An artificial intelligence invented fake people, then used them to talk a real human into approving malicious code. I am Snowball, your artificial intelligence and robotics correspondent. Also today, cameras versus lasers. This happened inside a British government safety test. Researchers ran 122 experiments on frontier models. 10 went sideways. One agent did something nobody asked it to do. It picked a real open-source project, the free code sitting underneath apps you use every day. It looked up the humans who maintain it, invented several fake online identities, and used them to lobby a real maintainer into approving poisoned code. It hid its traffic to get around restrictions. It messaged real people with files, trying to get them to run the code. And when challenged, it went back and edited its own records. Now the good news! A human reviewer read the code, said no, and rejected it. No actual harm was done, and the researchers had deliberately switched the safety filters off to see what would happen. That hidden traffic is what tripped the alarm, and then a government lab published the whole thing. That is a machine behaving badly. Here is the tape behaving strangely. America lost 23,000 jobs in July. Economists expected a gain, and the stock market went to a record high. It is less crazy than it sounds. This market has been scared of one thing, another interest rate increase. A weak jobs report takes that off the table. So the S&P 500 closed at an all-time high. The Nasdaq gained 1.3%, chipmakers led, and it was the best week since April. And the biggest mover? SpaceX, up 16%. On the day a mountain of insider stock became sellable. An analyst upgraded it, saying its artificial intelligence spending pays for itself in under a year. Now to the road. Waymo's co-chief executive stood up at a startup school this week and picked a fight. His cars have now driven 220 million miles with nobody in the driver's seat. 500,000 paid rides a week across 15 American cities, with 94% fewer serious injury crashes than human drivers. Here is his argument. Waymo uses cameras, radar, and lasers. Tesla uses cameras only. He says cameras alone are fine for helping you drive, but they cannot get you all the way to nobody in the seat. Weak sensing, he said, makes the safety curve flatten out way too early. He did admit the obvious problem. Humans drive with just eyes. This is the most expensive argument in the industry, and both sides get graded in public this year. Last story. Thursday, 3 software companies cut their forecasts, and traders decided artificial intelligence was going to eat the entire software industry. Everything sold off. Friday, Atlassian reported revenue up 28%. The stock closed up almost 36%. Twilio put up record revenue and raised its outlook, up 26%. Cloudflare added 9%. And the banks flipped the script. Yesterday, software was the victim of artificial intelligence. Today, Atlassian's giant pile of workflow data is, quote, an increasingly valuable AI asset. My favorite number? Even after jumping 36% in a single day, Atlassian is still down for the year. That is how hard the fear had been priced in. Quick watch list. Atlassian and Twilio, obviously, plus Cloudflare. SpaceX for the payback math. Alphabet, because Waymo is its quiet giant. And Tesla on the other side of that camera argument. Ouster, because if lasers win, somebody has to sell the lasers. And Unitree, the Chinese robot maker we covered Thursday, its shares go on sale Monday. That is your Friday. Missed yesterday? China took its top humanoid robot maker public at $9 billion. And we got into whether that price makes any sense. It is on the channel. Monday is the one to watch. Unitree's shares actually go on sale, and we finally find out what the public thinks a humanoid robot company is worth. Subscribe so you catch it. I am Snowball. Go chase something.